Under box number one, we're going to talk about some stocking stuffers. I think probably most people who follow Oprah and know Oprah understand how much she loves her dogs. She really loves her dogs. And every time we do dog things in the magazine, people go crazy. But this is from a company called Moon and Lola that we have featured in the magazine before. And what you do is you send a picture of your dog, and then they will make this ornament, and then they will engrave it with your dog's name. You know Anastasia, you've heard of Anastasia. She now does a makeup line, and she does these really beautiful lipsticks and lip glosses. So we curated, and actually Oprah picked all 8 of these herself as being sort of the perfect colors for day to night, from office to evening. And you're gonna get 8 of these really super pigmented colors for $40. Which is a really good buy. Which is really good buy. And it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. And it really is exclusive to O Magazine. And I should say this also, we work really hard in putting together this list with unique things that people will not see everywhere else. Oh, and really the most exciting thing actually this year too, is that we have a partnership with Amazon. And this is the first time ever we've ever partnered with anyone. So that you can go onto Amazon.com/Oprah, and it will be all of favorite things there. So it'll be one-stop shopping for readers. So you could either go directly to people's individual URLs, or if you go to Amazon and you want to sort of buy everything, because most of you know, people really use this list as their shopping list from Hanukkah and Christmas and the holidays. It will make everything very easy just to shop right there on Amazon. Hey, Oprah and Stedman happen to be hot sauce fanatics. I am too, so this is why I'm really always looking for a great hot sauce. Okay, A&B Hot Sauce is a relatively new company of these really cool people in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, who make hot sauce. Of course, in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So this is where we have a little bit of a fun moment right now, and I'm not actually Oprah Winfrey, but I will say, bring in the elves. Bottle of hot sauce. These are really very fun gloves from Travelsmith. Not only do they have that sort of touch technology so you can constantly talk on your phone while you're wearing your gloves, but the thing that I like the most about it is it has this cute little zipper pocket. So you put in there your pocket so you can put your mad money, your credit card, your keys. You don't have to carry your purse. You can still walk your dog. You can go outside to pick up the newspaper or a cup of coffee or whatever it is you're running around to do. And they're really fun and they're cheap and cheery. And they're great from Travelsmith. Okay, we're going to start with what I think are really some of the cutest little things. These bag charms. Little fun fact, this is probably the youngest person to be featured on Oprah's Favorite Thing. These are designed by Emma Johnson, who is an 18-year-old college student. You don't have to actually go down to the gas station and get the thing and make your own. And you can get these from LLB. They're super great. Oprah's actually building a house in Telluride. So she's already ordered these for her house for all guests that are going to come visit her. How cute are these little emu Australian? The one that I really love that Oprah's buying for her nieces and nephews. I'm really into these Barbies. Barbies are from the new Fashionista line. And the moment I showed these to Oprah, it was very intriguing because she grew up not having dolls that look like her. And now Barbie has dolls where they have 24 different hairstyles, 8 different face shapes, different body types, and so there's a Barbie for every girl out there. Hey, the Corksicle. I don't know how many people know what the Corksicle is, or it's very fun. It's a triple insulated canteen, believe it or not. It's a chic canteen that will keep things cold for up to 12 hours and warm for 24 hours. So you could put hot chocolate in this. You could put anything you want to do in this, but I will tell you that this size in particular, an entire bottle of wine fits in there. You can dress your dog in a little faux fur, and it's very impressive. So you can either arrange these flowers, so some people just want to put them in a vase and do a pretty arrangement. I like to float gardenias. It's originally $189, but we have a special 20% off with code Oprah. So $189 minus 20%. But it's a very special gift. That's a very special gift. The other thing that we're really loving is the Jawbone. I don't know how many people are using Jawbones now. I sort of swear by mine.
Fitbit.
And you too. And it's a little bit tricky to explain, but I'm gonna walk around with it. It's probably Oprah's favorite thing of all 87 things. And what is it, pray tell? It's called Letters to My Love. And you know how much, Oprah believes in sort of books and letters and memorabilia. So what you do is that you write all these different kinds of thoughts. So when we first met is the first thing. So there's different prompts. When we first met, and you write all your feelings about when we first met. I never knew you were the one for me, or I knew you were the one for me when, ... and then you write all of that. What I love about us. And you write all that. And this is just something that you sort of do, maybe through the year, a month, and then you give this entire thing to your loved ones. So this company comes from Chronicle Books. They have ones like Letters to My Future Self, Letters to My Younger Self, Letters to My Baby for new moms, which I think is really great. Because when you just have your baby, you have all these wonderful emotions. My wishes for you are, what I want you to know about me is, the world I want to give you is. So it's a really very special, beautiful gift. These are her favorite pants. You might call them sweatpants, we call them dressy sweatpants. They're from Vince. I don't know how many people here know Vince or wear Vince, but it's a really fantastic company. They're super comfortable. She has, I think at this point now, 4 pairs, because just one gets dirty, goes into the washing machine, she pulls out another one with a heel, a wedge, a boot. You can dress them up, dress them down. You're gonna go from maybe like yoga class, you're gonna pull them off. Then you're gonna go to lunch with your girlfriends, you're gonna go carpooling, you do whatever. These Vince pants. They're totally great. Before the Foot Nanny. Gloria Williams, aka the Foot Nanny of Beverly Hills, is literally Oprah's pedicurist. She's a woman who lived in Chicago, and she worked at what was once called the Harpo Spa, because Harpo had its own spa. Because everyone worked for 14 hours a day. They couldn't really go out to get a blow dry or a manicure. And Gloria worked there. When everyone moved to California, so did Gloria. And she started her own line. And she does Lady Gaga, she does Jennifer Hudson, she does Taraji P. Henson, she does Oprah, and she really gives the most amazing pedicure I've ever had in my life. But if you can't make it to her, she can make it to you with her new kits. Literally, the bath salts, you soak your feet in this, and it's very delightful. But then you slather on her cream, her eucalyptus cream. You put on these socks, you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you have baby's feet. This time, this is called the Lumi Case. And you want to say, what the hell is the Lumi Case? We all take selfies. Everyone in this room is going to love this. It adds a little extra light. With the front-facing LED light. So now we all can look like Kim Kardashian when we take it. Bring in the Lumi! This year, what MEJ has done, and they've expanded, is they have done really the most cute little night shirts. They're doing these night shirts with great, clever zingers on them. I told my therapist about you. Every single person in our office sees this and cracks up and says, I need this, I want this, I need to buy this whole thing. This is a very fun inside little story I'm going to tell you now. Gail and I are so excited. Gail's walking around, she likes this, and we show it to Oprah. And there's silence. I go, what do you mean there's silence? Don't you think that's funny? She goes, what does that mean? I'm like this, what do you mean, what does that mean? I told my therapist, you've never heard that expression? No. She has never gone to a therapist. She has never heard it. She goes, this is a good thing. I go, well, sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a bad thing. Now, we can't have an O list without food. because we love food at Vogue magazine, and as Julia said, we tried everything. I think we gained about 15 pounds, and I think that's why now half the office is on Weight Watchers after the entire summer of trying everything. So we have a lot of great food gifts. And food gifts do very well for us. There's nothing under there, actually. So, but I will talk about maybe the first thing. Oprah was on vacation in Spain, and she discovered these potato chips that are truffle flavored. Anyone in this room knows Oprah loves anything truffle. She went on a truffle hunt last year in Italy, and she came back with these truffle potato chips. So this year we have something called the Elvis cake. The Elvis cake is vanilla cake. It's filled with banana custard, and it's topped with peanut butter, buttercream, and chocolate ganache, which is on top. Let me tell you something. This cake is insane. It's insane. Oprah tried this, and literally, she said, "This is stupid good. This is not just great. This is just not delicious. This is stupid good." She's like, "No, I'm not trying it." "Oh, really? You sure you're not trying it?" "Nope." She took a bite, and she goes, "This is stupid good." So, this is the Elvis cake. What Nancy did for us today, which I think is very smart, so that everyone could try it, is she made little cupcakes. So everyone, bring in the Elvis cake cupcakes for everyone to try.
Oh, wow.
For some reason, every year on Favorite Things, we end up doing a cutting board. And we always hear from people going, "We sold tons of cutting boards." So I guess this is a good gift. A lot of you don't want to do this one. Square One vodka, made in the USA. It's really delicious. It happens to be Oprah's new favorite vodka. She makes a pomegranate martini with it. It's very yummy. They're doing a gift set of 5. This is the Bruffin. And I have to say, honestly, this is probably the cronut of 2015. You ask, what is the Bruffin? The Bruffin is a savory brioche muffin. So it's an entire meal in one. It's themed by different countries. So for example, we have a British one, which is sharp cheddar cheese, and bacon. There's an Italian one, which is pepperoni with pesto, and I'm missing Parmesan. So there's different countries. They're really adorable. They're very delicious. The vegetarian one, if anyone's a vegetarian, you're going to have to try it. We're honored to actually have Michael, the Bruffin Man, with us, and his favorite. He tries to singing to you the Bruffin Man song, because I'm obsessed with colored glass. This is from JCPenney, one of our partners, and they're really beautiful and they look very chic. And I must say, they really look like the Baccarat glasses that are out there, if anyone recognizes them. It's gorgeous. This is from our friends at Raffaella, which is a fantastic company right now. The knit dress is really probably the hottest dress shape right now, as all of you know. It's really very flattering. This is a skater dress. It can easily go from the office if you're going to wear it with a cardigan or a blazer. You take it off, add red lips and a fancy shoe, and you've got an evening little dress for a cocktail party. Super cute, very flattering. Look at those vertical lines. You look long and lean. I don't know if it's possible that she could look any leaner, any longer, but she looks very adorable in that. And that's great. And she's going to walk around so everyone can feel it. And she's also going to walk around to show this great bracelet from Camellia. I don't know how many of you know this sterling silver line, but they were a favorite thing last year for us in 2014. And they do really wonderful sterling bracelets and charms that you can add. And you know, it's really about personalization and creating wonderful memories for all of your family members or people you're giving gifts to. So a bracelet like that is great because you start someone off with a collection. And then when they have a child, they buy a new one. When they have another kind of moment in life, they buy another one. And it becomes an heirloom piece. And I think that's really what's so great about gifts. You just want people to always savor that moment you gave it to them. And that concludes everything.